PDX Pils by Widmer.
Widmer.
Yeah.
It's a Portland pub series, looks like. So
Yeah.
it's 4.8 right here.
4.8%. That's pretty strong for a lager.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
for a Pilsner.
Everyone knows
it's
Widmer.
respectable. Yeah.
They have their famous hef. And
They've also been famous for kind of their American versions of German classics. And Bavarian and kind of just, you know, European classics like their Alt beer, their Dunkelweizen, their Hefeweizen, you know. So this Pils, I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know anything about it.
Right. It almost looks new.
This is our first time checking it out. So,
Yep.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to, you know, to give it a shot.
Cool. Kind of got a dry finish.
It is kind of dry. Oh, yeah, I get some little bit of malt in the end, though, too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Kind of malty. Yeah, a little bit. It's an interesting beer. No real hop presence to it.
Not at all.
At all.
It's kind of hefe tasting in a way, like right at first.
Well, it's different than an Eastern European Pilsner, for sure. You know, like something you'd get from Czech Republic. So it's sweet at the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little bit sweet, and then it's malty, and then kind of dries out. Yeah, it's good. It's malty.
Oh yeah, I can still.
I like that little bit of sweetness. It's got a nice finish to it. At first, I wasn't quite sure how to perceive that.
Right.
After a couple drinks, though, it's not quite as dry. And you kind of get the maltiness of it a little more.
The maltiness does kind of linger. I haven't taken a drink in a short period of time here, and still.
Almost like the raw grain kind of flavor, you know? It's nice.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's real. It's real light and crisp and unassuming. And shit, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
For 4.8%, which is less booze than a Budweiser, you know, sits at 5.2. I mean, you could have a ton of these. Easy to drink. Great flavor.
Go good with
Super good alternative to, I mean, it's light. It's a great alternative to anything else that you're looking for that's just kind of a light, you know, I'm going to have several of these or a hot weather sort of beer, you know. I think it'd be great with pub type food, you know.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we were doing the Fullers, London Pride, and we were talking about how good it'd be with, like, you know, corned beef on rye and sandwiches and pub type food.
Yeah.
And I think this would be really good with stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Because it's not overpowering in any way, and the food would still show through it really well. It'd be great with, like, heavily seasoned foods.
Pizza.
Rye bread. Yeah, you know, anything like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it'd go good with, like, a pizza or, you know, just on one of those lazy-ass days, you get a pizza and lasagna and shit.
Yeah. You know, I would also see this with, like, I know we've talked about IPAs and things going with some seafoods and crab cakes and stuff like that. I think this would be really good with something like that, too. It'd be good with, like,
salmon.
Crab cakes and, some seared and really seasoned and heavily, like, herbed and, you know, some lime salt or something on it. That'd be good.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
And I can see this being real versatile, you know, with food. Now, I don't think this is like a, you know, a red meat kind of beer or anything.
Well, yeah.
But I could see it with some pork chops and stuff like that, too.
Oh, yeah, pork chops.
I just think it would be
lamb.
Ultimate, just absolutely ultimate with sandwiches and things, grilled sandwiches and paninis and stuff like that.
Paninis, yeah.
It'd be great, you know?
Yeah.
You could
just
mix
like
up
a nice fucking juicy burger.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Burger and fries.
And you could mix up the cheeses with it a little bit and make the cheeses a little sharper and more rich, you know. And this stuff it wouldn't cut through that richness necessarily, but it would allow it to really show because it's real light and unassuming, you know.
Yep.
And the maltiness though is good too.
Yeah.
Because it gives you that kind of base.
Mm-hmm. Be good with like a summer salad too.
Yeah, I would.
You know. Thumbs up.
For sure.